Peace, family. Stay ready. You never got to get ready, family. And stay dangerous out there in them streets. Let's get it.
Want to know what it is?
We're going to talk about it today.
The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us.
All right.
Even now, in
Mountains
this
are
very
bodies of the ancient
you can see it when
titans,
you look out your window
mud fossils.
or when you turn on your television.
You heard?
You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. What truth?
Peace, family.
That you are a slave, Neo. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind.
I'm just here to wake y'all up out the Matrix, man. That's it.
Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself. This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back.
No turning
You take
back,
the blue
family.
pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Honestly, and if you think about it, I like to play that sometimes before my podcast, because if you truly think about it, man, most people would take the blue pill, family. Like, motherfuckers ain't really taking, motherfuckers want to stay in the Matrix. You feel me? And this is why the whole term ignorance is bliss. Certain chosen ones and people that really woke out the Matrix, we really resonate with that, because think about it. Before you came into all this knowledge, think about how ignorant you were to certain things, but you were bliss. Like, everything was happy-go-lucky. You feel me? Until you start learning this shit, you realize, wait, hold up, bro. This shit fucked up out here. You know? But peace to the family, man. We got a powerful build tonight. Powerful build, man. You feel me? Powerful build. Peace to the family. Peace to everybody pulling up, catching a live. Let me play another track and we gonna get on it, man. I'm gonna share some shit on my screen and we gonna get it popping tonight, man. All right. And the thing about it too, before we even go into it, okay. Shout out to certain people just putting out knowledge, man. Shout out to all my brothers out there just tapping into this deep metaphysical knowledge, unlocking other minds. You feel me, my nigga? Due to certain videos we be putting out and shit like that. So shout out to all my niggas out there waking minds up, bro. You feel me? And I want to say, there is certain mountains that are trees. Don't get it twisted, bro. And I'm gonna show you guys some pictures of mountains that are actually ancient trees. Okay, but most of the mountains that we see, especially in the northern hemisphere in America, these are the ancient motherfucking titans, family. These are the ancient titans. All right. Now let me share my screen, y'all. Let's go, man. We on it tonight, y'all. Peace to the family, man. All right, peace to the family, man. Stay ready out here, family. All right, stay ready out here, man. Peace to the family, man. Peace to the family, man. Peace to all the spiritual siblings out there too, yo. Peace to all the spiritual siblings, y'all. I got more music dropping soon too. Free my niggas out the cages. Why my shit keep doing that? We friendly rage. You ain't see how this one showed up. Currency, Benjamin Franklin. Love of abundance, manifestation. Architecture shift, change the matrix. Rap no workings, back to the basics. Flood in the trap, toe in the stainless. Shit gets spooky. Ooh. Blackout. Puffin' on haze, exotic kush keep you going crazy. Smoking Buddha with the real Buddhists, night dwellers. Don't nobody, no don't shining. Hey, every day grinding. Hey, stay ready, never get ready. Stay ready, never get ready. Alright, one more track. I love my shit. I don't care. I love my own shit. I don't care. But I be in the crib bumping my own music, nigga. Gemini shit, nigga. Fuck a real gangsters to eat. Big boss, so into a key. She on the beast. Black God, Anunnaki, illuminated, we the real elite. Chosen one with Jordans on my feet. Star C, sacred geometry. Smoking trees connected to the tree. Woo! Yeah. Get it in a peach, it's time for real gangsters to eat. Big boss, so into a key. She on her knees, bless me deity. Black God in a Nike. We really chosen one with Jordans on my feet. Star C, sacred geometry. Smoking trees connected to the tree. Pepper sites is watching like a leak. Stay ready, watch out for the demons. Draco kill him, hit him for no reason. Ancient spirit, I'm a pharaoh breathing. Huh? Shout out to all the ancient pharaohs, man. Shout out to all my niggas that we got spirits of ancient pharaohs, man. But we here in this modern world, man. Shout out to all my ancient spirits out there, man. You heard? Shout out to all the ancient spirits, man. So tonight, man, much needed topic. Okay, diving deeper into the rabbit hole when it comes to this metaphysics and these sacred sciences and overstanding what the past was like. You feel me? Because when you start overstanding some of these topics, you naturally heighten spiritually. Your spirituality naturally grows. Okay, when you realize that there were fucking giants on the earth. Look what's on your screen right now, family. This is a footprint, okay, of a being that had to be at least 200 to 300 feet tall. Now, when we read some of the sacred texts, okay, it talks about it in the book of Enoch. It talks about the first generation giants. Okay, and the first generation giants measured, I think they said 100 cubits, 100 cubic feet. All right, so if you translate that to feet type shit, the first generation giants, like I said, family, were 200 to 300 feet tall. Okay, we got to start overstanding this. Okay, now let me play this on your screen, man, because right here, what you see, this is a huge giant footprint that is embedded in a rock. All right, and more, it's just more images on your screen you're gonna see of these mountains, right? These mountains are mud fossils now. When you see big mountains and shit, like look at this, family. Look at this right here. Look at this. This is a side profile of an ancient being. These are the ancient titans right here, family. Look at what you see on your screen right here. Okay, look at what you see on your screen. And like I said, I'm gonna show you guys ancient tree stumps too. Okay, I'm gonna show you ancient tree stumps just so you can know the difference, because yes, they do look alike. Certain mountains, they definitely do look like cut down ancient ass trees. But you got to be able to tell the difference. Most mountains, especially in the northern hemisphere, are actually the fallen titans. These were the first generation giants that came here. You feel me? And if you think about it, because I was diving into this early and I was like, damn, when we look at Genesis, right? 1:6, it says how angelic beings, children of God, fell from their natural habitat to sleep with women, right? And you would be like, damn, how do these women give birth to giants? Okay, you got to think about it. It was spiritual. They gave birth to regular humans, but these humans just growed uncontrollably. They just kept growing and growing. Okay, and that was because of the sins of the angels. All right, their offsprings grew into giants, and then they started to they started to they started to kill the Most High's creation. They started to eat everything, my nigga. They started to turn cannibals, eating everything, bro. You feel me? Think about it, man. The Earth realm is not designed to handle beings that's 2 to 3, 400 feet tall, bro. You feel me? That is just not. That's not how it was, man. You feel me? And some people say that some people say that the Titans were us and shit like that, which that's a okay, that's a crazy, it's a little theory there, but I don't believe that we de-evolved that fast, because you got to realize giants were walking on the earth just thousands of years ago, and we still got giants today in these times that are coming out the inner earth. And I told you this is what I truly believe the war is over there in Russia and shit like that. These motherfuckers, these beings is coming out from the inner earth. Okay, these giants is coming out from the inner earth. So man is starting a war with these ancient creatures that's coming out from the inner earth. But that's just that's just me. Ain't nobody, you ain't gonna hear nobody say that. I'm feeling that. That's just how I feel when it comes to this whole war shit, this Cold War shit. But I'm telling you now, family, these mountains that you see, these are fallen beings. And you got to realize what happens to the body, right? After you transcend, after a little while, if you go untouched, you start to fossilize, and then you turn to a crystal. All right. So you got to think about it. Most crystals that we do have are actually ancient. They're pieces of the ancient titans, my nigga. This is why there's so much information in these crystals, because these crystals date back to thousands and thousands of years ago, bro. You feel me? Not all crystals, but most crystals that we use in these modern times are actually pieces of the titans. And this is why it makes some of these stones so powerful, bro. And this is why these stones are filled with so much information, bro. You feel me? But if we keep going, look at this though. This is the side of a mountain. And if you don't look at these mountains a certain way, like look at this, family. This is a face. This is a huge ass mountain with a face right there. Okay? This was a being. This was an ancient titan. Look at these right here. You think somebody just carved? Nah, you think somebody carved that? Nah, bro. That was a huge person, bro. That was a huge person. Okay, and it also talks about how some of these beings became fossilized, because you would be like, damn, how would they turn into rock? It was due to the creator gods. All right, some of these huge beings started wilding out. The creator gods had to open up the heavens, and that's where the flood comes into play, the washing. And then you have straight spiritual warfare that happened. You feel me? If we look at the ancient city Sodom and Gomorrah and Lot's family, what happened? These angels told Lot and his family not to look back when they was walking out the city. But look, his wife, right? Look back, and what happened? She turned into a pillar of salt or a rock. You feel me? A hard ass rock, a fossil, a crystal. Lot's wife, and she's still there to this day. So this is what happened to some of these giants. These angels came down, and you feel me? It was an ancient nuclear war back then, bro. When these giants came down and they started wilding. You feel me? And what happened? They turned into stone. Family, these is the ancient titans, bro. Look at these. Look at what's on your screen right here, family. And everything, okay? Like the dinosaurs and all that, bro. Everything was bigger that back then. You had elephants that was huge. You had huge lizards. You feel me? Huge birds. Everything was, certain things was bigger back then. And then you had the normal size thing. Now look at this picture right here. Someone will say, yo, this is Photoshop. This shit is not Photoshop right here, family. This is not a Photoshop picture. This is an actual face of a titan. All right. So you had the regular size things, and then you had the giant size things. And what happened was, when these Nephilims came and these fallen angels came, they started manipulating the genetic codes of certain original things that was on this physical realm. So this is where you get, I feel like roaches and shit like that. These is creations, my nigga. You feel me? You get alligators and shit like that. Alligator, I feel like that is not, that's a manipulation of certain things, my nigga. You feel me? These are not natural creatures. All right. You look at mosquitoes and shit like that. These are not natural creatures, family. This is man playing with the genetic codes of certain animals and insects on this physical realm. And this is what the ancients was doing. All right. This is what the ancients was doing. This is where the dinosaurs come into play. People think that the dinosaurs was a natural thing. No, bro. The dinosaurs were a graph off certain original animals that the fallen angels and certain old wicked scientists back then created. My nigga, these are test tube things. Look at Jurassic Park. Go look at Jurassic Park, family. This is exactly what it is. These motherfuckers created the dinosaurs, and the dinosaurs, they're not millions of years old. You feel me? They're not millions of years old, bro. We got dinosaurs on pyramids and shit like that. All right, and even if we look at fossils and shit like that, there was a fossil that showed man walking the same direction as like a big ass fucking dinosaur, bro, and they both were in the same level as the rock. So this just told us that these two these two uh these two beings lived around the same time. Okay, not to mention if we look at the Aztec pyramids, how they depicted fucking Tyrannosaurus rexes and Brontosauruses and shit like that. All right, so this is deep, family. Okay, and we just gotta understand some of these things. When you start looking at some of these mountains when you're traveling, just know that these are the ancient titans. Look at this right here. This is a skull. This is a skull, family. And if you don't look at this shit the right way, you're not gonna see it though. You're not gonna see it though. Okay. Even if we look at the mountain lady, look at the mountain lady right here, family. This is an aerial view of a huge ass mountain. All these little specks you see are big ass pine trees. This is how big this mountain is. This was an old titan. She laid right there and transcended. Okay. And the thing about it too is they didn't ask to be here either, bro. You feel me? They didn't ask to be here, bro. That's the thing, bro. And the ancestors, connected with me and just pretty much made me say that some of the Nephilims were good. You feel me? You had some good Nephilims, bro. This is where I feel like them big ass Nephilims like that, they helped the pyramids get built. You feel me? They helped us with some of the pyramids, some of them big ass giants. You feel me? You feel me? Some of them big ass giants was helping us. But this right here on your screen, family, this is an ancient lady right here. This is an ancient titan right here. And now she is a fossilized mountain. Okay, and it's crazy because this is where cave systems come into play. And when you go inside of caves and shit, there's actually organs that are fossilized. And I'm going to show you that in a minute. All right, I'm going to show you guys, there's wombs everywhere. You feel me? There's wombs everywhere, family. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to show y'all, though. I'm going to show y'all. Just keep looking at this. Play a little track while we looking at this. Play a little track while we looking at this, man. All right, peace to the family, man. Look at all these, family. This is a side view of an ancient titan. Look at these huge ass faces. These were the first generation giants on your screen that you're seeing right here. Look. Look at this, family. Look at this right here on your screen, family. You can't dispute this. Like if you like Lucy, marathon. Look at this. This a whole body right here, family. This a whole titan body, huge beam. Look at it. Look, head, shoulder still there. You see like the arm and then the start of the leg. Okay. Y'all run this shit up. Interstellar by Judah Hunnit, man. It's an ancient elephant. It's an ancient, huge titan elephant. Huge whale right here. Look. Look at this though. This is what I pretty much played this video for. Now, I want to say one thing now. When it comes to these titans and shit, you got to realize after they transcended, there was nowhere for their spirit to go, family. Okay, and it talks about this in some of the sacred books. It talks about how these Nephilim spirits are here to roam the earth, okay, until judgment. All right, until certain celestial beings come here and cleanse again. All right, but who's to say that these ancient beings can't reanimate themselves like the shit you just seen? Who's What if you were to driving and shit and then you just see a fucking mountain start moving? You feel me? And these beings come back to life. And you got to think about it. This is not far fetched though. This ain't no far fetched shit. This is what the ancients was dealing with. You heard? This is what the ancients was dealing with, family. All right, hold up. Yo, peace, jail, bro. Peace to the family. Peace, everybody. Wow. Much of the war in the Old Testament was against the giant race. Exactly. Exactly. It talks about how the giant race, right? Like I said, they started to consume everything, my nigga. You feel me? And it says that we were their servants, bro. We was doing everything for them until they had an insatiable appetite. And this is where certain deadly sins come from, bro. If you got the gluttony spirit, you may have a Nephilim around you, bro. Because it says that the Nephilims had double rows of teeth. Some of them, not all of them. There was different tribes of these Nephilims and these giants, but the ones that we were born with had rows of double teeth, and they had insatiable appetites. Now, if we look at what an insatiable appetite is, you got to think about it. It's a motherfucker who always trying to eat some shit. Nigga, you full, but you still trying to eat, bro. Like, what type of shit is that? You full, you feel me? You mad overweight already, nigga. You know you, but you still trying to eat. You got to think about it. That's a spirit, and that's connected to the Nephilims. That's connected to the giants. Okay, it's a lot of these motherfuckers connect to a lot of shit that men do. If you notice your shit, you fucking beefing with mad niggas and shit. You out here just being a rage demon, nigga, just doing the worst, nigga. You may have a Nephilim spirit connected to your ass, yo. You may have a Nephilim spirit. You find yourself always trying to compete with niggas and shit like that. You may have a motherfucking Nephilim spirit on your ass, and that's a part of these giants. That's what these motherfuckers was doing. You heard? They're in an in between space. These is the demons, okay? The demons, bro. You know, the ones that are stuck in this in a certain, you know, they stuck in a void place. You heard? Yep, connected. Yep, and don't and you got to think about it too, right? Um, you got to think about it, and there is giants still in these times, and like I said, these giants are unmasking themselves, but it's not the first. It's not the first generation giants. These are like the, you know, these are later on. With the giants that we're dealing with now are like they're not nothing like the ancient giants, bro. They're not as tall. You feel me? They're like 15 to 20 feet tall. You know, so, and there's an actual couple motherfuckers in the NBA that are really connected to the Giants and shit like that. Some of these tall motherfuckers, I feel like Shaquille O'Neal might be really connected to that bloodline. Tall beings, bro. You damn near 8 feet tall, my nigga. Like, you feel me? That we got video footage of a Chinese giant. He was like 15, 17 feet tall. I know y'all seen that shit. That big ass giant nigga. He was the last giant of China. You feel me? And we got footage of it. Y'all go look that shit up of that big ass Chinese giant. Word. Exactly, yo. Peace to the family. So look, let me show y'all one more, let me show y'all a couple more things, man. Okay, let me show y'all a couple more things, bro. While we on this topic. And okay, and when it comes to the mountains being most mountains being titans, the evidence is indisputable. You feel me? We have, like I said, there's pictures of everything out there. We got pictures of certain organs, pictures of sex organs. You feel me? Like that's crazy. We have wombs that are fossilized out there now. Huge giant wombs, family. You feel me? You got huge staffs out there that just fossilize, and you might think this shit is just like a weird at nah, bro. That's a motherfucker. You feel me? Shit crazy. Let me do one thing real quick. Let me pull up something so you can distinguish. So you can distinguish, all right? You can distinguish an ancient tree Because like I said, trees back then was crazy too. Let me show y'all. You got to know the difference between a tree and some of these ancient titans when you're traveling and you're just trying to tap in. Let me share my screen real quick though. Yeah, let me share my screen. Peace, y'all. Peace, everybody. All right. So look, this right here. So this is what they call the devil's stump. I talked about this a couple months ago. Okay, now this right here, I truly believe was the tree of life. Okay, this was one of the main trees in the ancient world. But when these beings came here and they seen that we started our life, we was living longer, niggas really started to we really started to become different. You feel me? Like how we are today. We were really starting to truly activate because we was living longer and we was tapping into nature. You feel me? So these beings came here and try to cut us off from the things that was heightening our frequency. This is why I said it's a spiritual war out there, yeah. Oh wait, am I sharing my screen, yo? Okay. So this right here, like I said, this was an ancient tree. Okay. Now you could tell. Now look, see the lines running up. This is bark. Okay. And trees have the ability to fossilize too, especially if they were giving off mad energy. This is an ancient grandma tree. And all these trees around it were, where they're giving that big mama tree energy. This is how trees work. Trees are like humans. You feel me? This is why you never, bro. Trees always grow in a cluster. Like you'll never just find one tree growing, my nigga. That's rare as fuck, bro. Trees grow in a cluster, bro. And this is how human beings are. This is why motherfuckers being alone all the time. Oh, you on your lone wolf shit. This is why spiritually you're not getting nowhere, bro. Because we are people of clans, people of tribes. You feel me? You're supposed to be around your, even if you just around your family, nigga, you around your family, like nigga, that's the tribe. You're not by yourself. You feel me? So it's little shit like that. Human beings are not designed to be by themselves. And this is why the program does try to isolate certain chosen ones. But you got that that's easy to beat when it comes to the isolation program. That's easy, bro. That's easy, my nigga. Fuck all that, bro. It's easy to surround yourself with people if you really wanted to. Especially in this digital time, my nigga. So look, what you're seeing now is the tree of life right here. Okay. And this is in Dakota, I believe. All right. Now, what's so crazy about this is if you truly look at it, and there's a lot of these. Look, this is another one. There's a lot ancient trees. Then I just looks like a regular tree cut down. Okay, but this is another. This is another. Oh shit! Yo, y'all just see that? That's weird right there. Y'all just see us. I just had the picture on the screen and look what just happened. Yo, family. Damn. We just here talking about we just here talking about yo, we ain't doing too much. We ain't doing too much, y'all. These motherfuckers is on me. They be on certain niggas, bro. Look what they did. They blocked the whole picture out. How you do that? How you do that? That's serious. Wow. But yeah, look, this is an aerial view of they supposedly they call it the devil stump, and that's just to keep people away from it. That's how our ancestors used to do when we didn't want foreigners coming in that area. We will name it some negative ass shit because if you were a foreigner, and I always tell you, if you were a foreigner, bro, and you was driving and some shit said the devil's lake, you ain't going over there, nigga. Dead ass, bro. You ain't going over there. So this is what the ancients did to keep outsiders away. We named certain things crazy shit, so motherfuckers won't even want to go over there. But look, this is an aerial perspective view of the Devil's Slump supposedly, and I don't even like saying it, but this is what they named it, or the Devil's Tower. You know what I mean? And there's been in this area right here, there has been tons of UFO sightings, y'all. The sightings of things that you cannot explain, UFO and shit like that, is phenomenal. Like it's incredible. The numbers is off the charts when it comes to this area. And we talk about ley lines and the chakras of the earth. I truly believe that this is an area that is giving off a lot of energy. Okay, a lot of energy. So that's the difference. You can tell when you see certain mountains out there and it's just they're taller, you know they're not spread out. This is how you can distinguish the motherfucking titans from the ancient giant trees. Nah, but there's a lot of them, especially all over America, bro. America is an ancient land. You know, a lot of the history on America they have wiped out, and they put the shit in movies, bro. In the future, what they about to start doing is burning all our books and shit. They gonna be burning mad books. They're not gonna want nobody to read about anything, bro. And this is how they're gonna start their new world order. But look, this is a map too because they have took like sonar and pulses of under this stump, and look, there's roots, family. There's roots. Like so, this was definitely an ancient tree, and like I told you, I truly feel like this was the tree of life. This is the tree of life, bro. That's a fact. I might go see that shit. Yeah, I might just go look at that shit in the flesh, bro. I've been thinking about that shit. That shit is just far away from me. That shit like 20-hour drive, and I don't like planes or nothing. I'd rather just drive. I'm the type of nigga. There's something about it, bro. Like I don't like planes, bro. I just don't like no. I don't like planes. I've had mad opportunity to fly, but I'm like, nah. I'll just drive wherever I gotta go. I don't just something about a plane. My spirit don't. I don't know. And I'm not afraid of heights or nothing. There's nothing to do with heights. I just don't. Something about planes. I just feel like I don't know, man. It's not supposed to. You ain't supposed to be up there like that, bro. You feel me? I don't know. And how you know you're not supposed to be traveling that fast in certain levels of heaven like that in the flesh is because you get jet lag. What type of shit is that? How you gonna fly? This is how you know it's not normal. How you gonna fly damn near across the whole motherfucking continent? You feel me? To other continents, and when you get there, you not feeling right, nigga. You just feel fucked up, nigga. Cause you, nigga, what you think? You wasn't supposed to do that, nigga. Some people get mad sick and shit like that from being in certain levels of heaven for that long and landing in other places. That's why you're supposed to drive because your body slowly adjusts to the land as you go deeper down south or you go deeper into the west or you feel me, your body naturally adjusts. But yeah, y'all, this is some real talk though. Some real shit tonight. That's crazy. They didn't want niggas seeing that picture. That shit crazy. Oh yeah, yep, Wyoming. That's a fact. Yep, that shit is Wyoming. But yeah, y'all, you know something to think of, man. Hold on, let me show y'all a little couple more things here real quick before I get up off of here. This is some real shit though. This is some real shit. And it's like a lot of the caves that are on the surface because most caves are just they're just entrances into the mountains. A lot of these caves is literally entrances into some of the bodies of the titans, bro. You don't even motherfuckers don't think about that when they go into some of these caves. You feel me? Shit crazy. And not to mention how just the whole earth as a whole is an entity. You feel me? If you truly think about it, like just the whole earth, like this is a lot of this shit is just this is why I started tapping in with y'all because this is just higher vibrational conversations. This is just shit a lot of us got to start tapping into more. You know, and I'm gonna share more information on this too. I'm trying to find this video real quick. Hold up, let me find this video real quick, family. Bow. All right, so exactly, this shit is mud fossils. This shit real, bro. I'm gonna show y'all a couple more things though before I get off of here. All right, let me share my screen. All right, yeah, let me share my screen. Damn, my man said cave is a cavity of the body. Hmm. Hmm. Shit, it's a little resonating a little bit, bro. But there is some cave tunnel. Because I feel like there's an inner Earth, bro. There's a whole inner universe within this land that we walk on. You know, so I truly feel like some caves are entrances into these inner Earths. All right, and it's crazy because caves are dope, though. You heard, caves are definitely dope, bro. I've been in a couple caves, and it's just a feeling you get. Like if you feel closer, you feel closer to just the etheric energy. You feel closer to mama. You heard? Shit deep. And when you're by a beach, there's something about being by a beach or an ocean. It's just unexplainable, family. It's unexplainable. You heard? You can't really explain it. All right, hold on. Let me share my screen. Bow. All right, hold on. So what you about to see on your screen right now is just more evidence, more footage of these ancient titans, y'all. Look at this ancient prehistoric things like mad different animals just fossilized.
Inspired by patience.
Look at this right here, family. Hold on. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show y'all right here, though. Yeah, I wanted to show y'all some wounds, though, because you can't argue with seeing a fossilized wound. You can't argue that. Look at this, family. Look at this bear right here, yo. Look at this bear on y'all screen. That shit crazy. That looks like a huge ass bear. Look at this. Now we getting into the reproduction. Okay, now you got to think about it. Some of these things. Look at the side of this face right here. Look at this. Look at the side of that face right there, family. And that shit kind of looks like an African person or something. Big ass foot right here. That's a big ass foot. Another huge foot. Now look right here, family. Look at this. Nobody can't tell me nothing right here. Let me back it up. Yo, excuse my language, but this a big ass pussy right here. I don't give a fuck. This a big ass pussy. Nobody can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. That's a huge pussy right there, family. That's a pussy of a titan right there. We just seen. You heard? Look, fossilized dog. Now, like I said, with the spiritual warfare, I truly feel like when we see some of these mountains and shit, it looks like some of these beings kind of just froze right there. Like something happened where they damn near looked at something and they just turned into rock. You feel me? So, like I said, I feel like it ties in to the weaponry that was used to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah. I feel like some of the same weaponry, that was used to destroy that city was also used to turn some of these titans into fossilized rocks and crystals and shit like that. Look, somebody took a side picture of that. Look, family, you turn your head and look at that. That's a big ass face. Look at that, family. The remains of the giants. Okay? Look. I'm bad I keep waiting this shit. Milky Way energy. 360. Etheric energy. Flower of life. Look. Look, family. Look. Come on, y'all. This is just, we're adults here and this is just real. This is knowledge, So when we go out in nature, like I said, when we see some of these mountains and some of these huge ass, ancient trees, we're looking at them in the right light. We're understanding. The average person is not looking at a mountain how we're looking at it, family. You feel me? They're not. They're not realizing like, damn, these stories and shit that we were learning, what is it? uh Jack and the Beanstalk and shit like that. I used to read that book as a youngin. That shit is real. That's a real story. You feel me? That's a real story of magical beings that when they touch water, they grow to certain levels of heaven, and they let certain energy come down to this physical realm. For real, y'all. Real talk. Look at that right there. That's a dog. Another man fossilized. Look, that's a horse. Look, that they showed you right there. Look at this. Oh, damn, I thought that shit was playing. I'm smacking. Yo, yo, look, look. Come on, y'all. That picture right there is actually kind of crazy. That's crazy. That's a horse right there, family, on the bottom of your screen, and then on the top of it, it's a huge prehistoric, huge Titan horse. Look at that up there on the top screen, family. Come on, y'all. Alligator head. And like I said, I feel like some of these Look at that right there. I said I think some of these creatures and shit, some of these huge creatures were a straight manipulation of genetics. Okay, certain beings created these giant creatures, family. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. These some of these huge ass dinosaurs and shit, that shit wasn't natural, bro. Huge ass horses, nah, that shit wasn't natural. I don't care about millions, nah, that's not how. Nah, bro. Because you got to think about it. Even if we look at evolution and shit like that, and how humanity, just our brain has expanded and evolved. Man does not devalue in size or shrink in size in that amount of time, bro. You can't tell me 20,000 years ago we was 30, 40, 60 feet tall. Nah, bro. You feel me? Nah, I don't know. I feel like it would take longer. I don't think we were the giants. I think that this was certain some of these beings, these animals and shit, these huge ass animals, these were straight manipulation of genetics. These were certain scientists coming together creating these giant beings. Look at that right there. Look at my man right here laying on the beach. Like, yo, you can't tell him nothing. He like, yo, look, look. Come on, family. Put on some calm shit. But yeah, look at this, y'all. Another horse type creature. All right, and some of these things back then we can't even imagine what these things look like, family. These things that some of these Nephilims and shit created, some of these fallen ones created. Look at this. This is a vaginal canal right here. Look, this shit real. Just bones. You feel me? That's they were just hinting and playing. Like crystals and rocks. Some of these is ancient deities and shit. It's just some real shit. Look, that should look like a hand. Another. That's an ancient tree right there. You can tell the difference. Crystallized skull. Look, told y'all. Crystallized skull. Look, that's what happens to the body. You're a crystal. All right, y'all. That's just crazy though. I'm watching this shit with y'all. It's just crazy though. I can't lie. It's just when you really start to just tap more into this. It's crazy, man. It broadens your perspective when it comes to how the ancient world was and pre-flood. You feel me? And pre-flood and shit like that. And like I said, a lot of those animals that you seen, those were creations, bro. So that naturally puts you in a different perspective. Don't think that the ancient world was on some caveman type shit, because they wasn't, bro. There was damn near everything we have in this modern world. They had ways to communicate and all that, bro. They had tablets and shit back then. There's stories in some of the biblical texts how it talks about certain ancestors using things that look like glass to communicate. You feel me? That we held in the palm of our hand and it looked like glass. Niggas was, what is that today? Look at your phone. That shit look like. It looks like glass, bro. So it was deep, man. It's deep. Get this bot up out of here. But yeah, peace to the family, man. Peace to the family, yo. Peace to the family. So, just a little bit of knowledge tonight. This, of course, y'all seen what just happened, yo. I had a picture on the screen and that shit just said, "Broop." That shit had an X on it. I'd never seen that before in my life. That shit crazy. I've never seen that before. Damn. So, like I said, y'all, the tree stumps. Look, this is how you could tell the difference of an ancient tree or an ancient titan. Simple. You can see the lines. You can see, look, this is an ancient tree. And you can see the pine trees around it. That's how big this is. And if you were just walking by it, you would just think this is a huge like mountain. But no, look. And you have to look at the metaphysics of big mama trees that we see today, family. These trees give off energy, yo. I'm trying to tell you, I'm one that is tapped into the trees, the spirit of the trees and shit like that. The biggest organism in the world. Every tree is connected on each continent through its roots. You feel me? So, and like I said, trees are just in a way is just they're majestic, bro. Look how they give it up in certain movies. How trees, in the ancient world, I feel like had the ability to straight talk and shit and move. You feel me? This is why we didn't go to certain forests and shit like that because nigga these trees was moving. Nigga, they was more 3D. You feel me? Niggas was talking. Look at that one show. What is that one show? Is it Guts? Not Guts, but the old Nickelodeon show is Hidden Temple, right? Where the tree talks, bro. The tree tells the you feel me? That's how it was, bro. Word. That's how it was. The trees was really niggas was word. Where you think they get that shit in Harry Potter? That whole scene where the trees was trying they was wild and they give it up like they was evil, but nah, some of the forests and some of the trees the ancestors was tapped in with. You feel me? And I feel like that was another curse that these beings came down and did. They slowed the frequency of the plants. They slowed the frequency of the plant kingdom because the plants are a direct reflection of us, bro. And if you watch a plant, like if you in a just a meditation state and you tap into nature or you got your plants out, if you look at a plant long enough, you see the shit moving slowly. It's just moving. It's moving at a different frequency. You feel me? And like I said, I feel like the plants in the ancient kingdom they were more alive, my nigga. Like look at Jumanji, bro. Look at how how those plants was growing, they was grabbing shit. You feel me? Like think about it, family. Where do you think they got that idea from? You feel me? That's an actual plant that has the ability to move. But like I said, man, some of these old beings came here and just stopped the frequency of a lot of things. Slowed it down. And that's why it's important as us to just tap more into nature. That's why I tell you it's important to tap into nature. It's important, for real. Shit, that's one of the main things when it comes to heightening your vibration and shit like that is tapping into nature as much as you can. Even if you're in a city, bro, you got a little park around you, just go sit in the park. You feel me? You got a little waterway or something right by you, my nigga. Go take a little couple minutes. Even if you can't do it every day, just slowly integrate and connect with nature, bro. Get away from this matrix for a minute, cause this shit is snaring a lot of people, bro. It's turning you into a straight robot, bro. Matrix to the point where it's like when these solar flares do hit more, bro, and if this internet does go out, a lot of you niggas are gonna be fucked up based off the fact that you can't check certain apps. You can't check your social media. You feel me? That shit real. But nah, this shit crazy. These pictures is just I don't know. I might go there this summer, yo. I might go there. That shit is in Wyoming. I might go there. But listen, family, I'm about to get up off of here. I just wanted to tap in with y'all a little bit. You feel me on this Sunday? Tap in with the spiritual siblings and shit like that. But I'm about to get off of here, family. Stay dangerous. Stay ready. You never gotta get ready, family. Peace.